so melodic. Lost in your eyes, mesmerized, hypnotic. You should be a doctor cause you make me feel better. You should be my wife, watch me say something clever. Listen, give you all the love you bring this. Yeah. See me in your future like we share the same vision.
Okay. How we coming in? Smooth, you did. You already know. Yo, it's your boy SB High Star. We're here on the HTG Podcast where anything goes. Who we got in the building?
Your one and only Gorgeously Red.
K Killer checking in.
What character? You already know it.
Gang. Hey, we got some side assassins in the building. Can y'all introduce yourselves back there?
Y'all already know it's your girl, Dirty Diana O.
Dirty Diana O.
Y'all already know it's Titty Tay in the building.
Titty Tay in the
didn't want to say that.
She been on tittycation.
Tittycation.
They sitting up, got milk.
I'm sick of you.
She came out to play tonight,
She did. Yeah. She walked up in this bitch too, like y'all bitches missing this Titties for Tay. The nicknames we give on this show.
That's my nickname for real though. My nickname is Tay for real.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, listen, you never know what's gonna. Hey, Tay's gonna be famous out here. We trying to get it. Hey, we got some special guests in the back. Y'all saying y'all want to introduce yourselves over there in the back?
This already is J.Henny.
Miss O.
Miss O, you did?
And I'm new to the podcast, Phil Jennings, the sister.
Okay.
I got my family on here.
All right.
Thank you. Hey, it's all love. Hey, we got two special guests on the podcast, on the HTG Podcast where anything goes. Can y'all introduce yourself to the people?
Hey man, it's your boy J.Henny.
J.Henny.
He in the right place.
Anything goes.
Hey, all day.
I guess I'm gonna be the man, the myth, the legend, Myo Lane Music.
That's all right.
Myo Music in there.
Big Myo.
Big Myo.
Hey, you see how he said it too? He was serious.
Y'all might know her from his work at security.
Everywhere. Always. Hey, first of all, I want to say thanks for coming to the HTG Podcast. When anything goes, we about to get to the shit. So we got 5 rules on this podcast. You feel me? First rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. And rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. So we're going to take a shot for the podcast right now.
Hey.
Myo Lane Music, you did.
So that's all right.
Hey, before we get started, I just want to say, man, I just want to thank the HTG Podcast crew, man. I've been working the shit out y'all these last couple of days. You feel me? Back to back podcasts, and we still got back to back podcasts to go. You say what?
We ain't even halfway through the work.
I know, but I mean, hey, we about 7 in.
I think they call this in your bag. We're not bad.
We've been working.
That's the team, man.
We've been working.
Getting our bag. Y'all stayed up.
Yep, get out one job, gotta come to the other one.
Well, all day. And they goes to you, Dirty Diana, also.
I'm just telling y'all, Sunday, prepare the others. I won't be here.
You ain't gonna be.
You get your day out.
Yeah, we get your day out. Sunday is rest
I
day.
love y'all.
Hey, so you gotta do other shit sometimes. Man.
Y'all my family, but I got other family. I'm going to see them.
Sunday is holding the wild days. She going to the liquor house. She going to the liquor house.
I'm going to keep my house afterwards. No, I'm going to be drunk as hell. I'm going to keep all my family.
No,
I ain't going to make it to the liquor house. And I got to go to work Monday morning. I ain't going to make it.
And you gotta come to work Monday night.
And I gotta come to work Monday night.
It ain't like she driving to both jobs though. Don't let that go over your head.
motherfucker make a TikTok about show somebody who don't pay rent in hell.
She get on my nerves. She get on my
This
nerves.
motherfucker.
Stop talking about my TikToks.
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
Okay, I love y'all.
Alright, yeah. We love y'all more. You feel me? We love each other more. You did. Hey, look, man, like I said, we got two special guests on the podcast, J.Henny and Myo Lane. Hey, bro, can y'all give me a brief background, where y'all from, what y'all represent, you feel me? Let people know about you a little bit before we get to the music and all that good shit.
Yeah, I'm from the upstate.
Okay.
I was raised on Haney Street.
Haney Street?
Yeah, I was raised on Haney. I'm H1. But went to Burns, Spartanburg County. I live in Atlanta now. So I've been in music since age 14. And I'm just a writer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a writer. Like, no matter what you put in front of me, what you want, I can give it to you.
Okay.
I'm probably the most versatile person you ever meet in your life. I swear.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey,
What's your sign?
Aquarius. February 6th.
My daddy.
He your daddy?
I didn't know.
No, my daddy is Aquarius.
Oh, I thought you said he your daddy.
They very versatile.
nice
They versatile too, though.
You don't fuck with them though. They got a gun on them at all times.
Yep.
Don't fuck with them. They got a gun on them.
That's right up.
But they very nice people.
Okay, first of all, I want to say, since you say you stay in Atlanta now, thank you for coming to Greenville, you feel me? Thank you for coming back home, you feel me? Taking that ride to be with HTG Podcast.
I wasn't gonna pass this opportunity up. Not for y'all.
Appreciate that. That's good.
He coming to get armed.
Yeah, he coming. We're gonna Uber him all the way back to Atlanta.
Man.
We're gonna Uber
Like,
him all the way back to
that
Atlanta.
was the equivalent of BET to me. So when you reached out to me, I ain't
That's
never
what's
hold
up.
you.
Don't do it like that. We just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Real face and all, bro. That was the equivalent of BET to me.
That's
You're right.
Well, I'm gonna take the arm for that. Damn, I gotta
I think our arms took the day off.
Right.
Did somebody prepare the others for the arms?
People took out today. I ain't even say nothing though. I ain't even say nothing. But if people
Look, steady
took out,
coming.
I'm hoping somebody's gonna move.
Yeah.
Everybody out there.
I ain't moved.
I can't move right now. I'm just
Too far up, too far over.
J.Henny, can you tell me about yourself? Where you from? What you represent?
My name is J.Henny. I'm from Spartanburg, raised on Old Spartanburg Highway.
Okay.
I ain't really getting into music until like 2017.
Okay.
I went to Burns High School.
That's it?
That's my big bro right
Yeah, that's my real little brother.
Yeah.
Oh, this family.
That's me.
Keep it in the blood. Hey, it's all family right here. Oh, yeah, I got y'all shot. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
To that family.
I got you.
Arm.
I'm putting you know.
Salute.
Y'all need arms, don't you?
Then we get Friday. Here's Good Friday.
You said it's what? Good
Good
Friday?
Friday. Good Friday. Black folks.
Indeed.
Hell yeah. Still working on a Friday. No days off.
No days off.
No days off.
Okay. But since we ain't got no days off, we can get straight to the music, bro. I want to know, you said you got in 2017. You've been in since you were 14. I want you to give me the meaning behind your music. Like, introduce me to your music, the type of music you making, type of people you cater to, things of that nature.
For me, I think my music more so, like, well, recently, because back in the day I used to do music simply for the clubs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get myself popping in that aspect of it. But recently, since I've been back doing music, you know, I took like a 4-year hiatus where I wasn't doing nothing.
No music.
Right. But since I've been back, everything just been real. Like, I try to come from deep with everything. If I cater to anybody, it's mostly ladies. And if anybody follow me on social media, they already know. Like, for real. Like, when I'm on that, my favorite hashtag is boss up. Boss up, boss up.
Okay.
And I really mean that. Like, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your life, whatever you're going through. Like, so I try to be anything I write.
Okay.
Any type of music I put out there, I want it to be relatable for everybody, anybody that hears it.
Okay.
So, and I'm not really, like, a lot of DJs hit me on some, well, I can't you ain't gave me no club music. You ain't gave me no club music. Yeah. That ain't what I want. Like I feel like my music would be more so. Put it this way: if I was to start selling out venues, it wouldn't be for a club. I make music as an artist. It would be arena type music, like not clubs. I'm not thinking small like that. You feel me? So
okay. I feel you on that. But they were working in the midst though.
Yeah, they still switching up. They gonna rap, then they slow it down.
He's saying as far as like performing. Yeah. I guess he's saying like the atmosphere and the vibe ain't gonna just be like.
Somebody wanna be crunk.
No, R&B, right? After you bump my shit, you gonna play some extra shit.
Now if it's a club full of like older folks that just want to vibe,
bam,
boom, that's the perfect definition for I make vibe music, bro. Yeah. Like. You can sit down if you smoke to it, drink to it, chill with your lady with. I just put out a whole mixtape just for ladies. Like, I mean,
you might need to try. What the spot you took me to with old buddy downtown? Red.
Oh, Red.
Might want to try that. There's a real vibe though. Like, blacks, counties, women, my girls, women.
I can see that.
I'm just saying it is though, like your type of music, cause I like your shit. Real in line with it, you feel me? Like you go with it, you feel me?
You say you took 4 years off.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the reason for your 4 years off?
Man, in 2014, we signed the deal to Sony. I was in a group.
Okay.
And when we signed, they gave us like basically overall $150K up front. They gave us like 75 each up front. And
give me 75 now.
We got right. And we got back. By the time we got back to the city, I actually got up and went to work the next day. I actually got up and I don't care how much money I got. I'm smart. And my partner, he pulled up on me on that Sunday. He had all kind of chains and jewelry and bought a new car. I'm like, how much you got left? He was like, I got like $2,500 left. In a weekend, bro. Like so
gonna get you an Aston Martin.
Like for
real. No way he did it.
I'm lying, bro. I swear to you, he went and did that, and off top, I'm looking at it like, yeah, we popping in our city. We might be hot in our city, but that don't necessarily mean you gonna sell everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean everybody else gonna fuck with your music the way that you fuck with or the way people in your city fuck with. So, long story short, I called the dude's son, just called him the next day, and he gave me an out. He was like, if you can get me my money back within like a 24, 48 hour span, I'll let you out. I don't do that for nobody. He said, I'll let you out simply because I see what you're going through. And I said, shit, say less. I don't think I did when I got back home anyway, spend some on my kids and go to work. So, man, I got all your money.
How much did you spend?
I ain't spend shit.
I
ain't spend shit.
So you say you spent some of your kids, you spent your own money. You just
I spent my own money. I had a job, dog.
Okay,
I don't work.
Spent your own money.
I spent my own money. Like that's all I did, and I sent him his money back, and he let me on my contract.
Okay.
He's still stuck in to this day.
Interest.
To this day.
Interest.
People ain't put out an album or
right. People get that part of the game fucked up where they don't realize that upfront money be it's strings attached at all times. They ain't just giving it to you.
So when they get in stuff like this, situations like that, like let's say you moved on 75 like you did, you feel me? And now you said he's stuck.
He's stuck, yeah.
So how would he be able to get out of it? Besides, like, I mean, obviously he can't go get 75 right now.
You gotta put out a record.
You feel me?
Put out records. Not only just put it out, you gotta sell.
Hey, he better take him at 75,000 plus another goddamn 175,000 because you might owe him a quarter.
You on the country, they take
interest is on ya.
They take you to court. I mean,
it's gonna be worse than 7.
Yeah, like you gotta look at stuff like that,
get
bro.
rid of that jury in that car.
But that jury probably that jury probably nothing.
So we walked out the store.
Yeah, he spent 20 about 5 days.
Appreciation like a mother, just like a car.
Ain't going to just give no praise. What you spend 20 is probably half.
Yeah.
Not even half. It's not even half for what you spend.
I ain't spending. Like I'm always cautious. Like I don't care where you see me at. I'm always the person gonna look around. Like even before I stopped here today, like I rolled the block first before I even came.
I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back and see if you on there. I'm gonna run it back. Hey, don't run it. You don't see my car pass by. I probably passed by for like 10 minutes straight.
He didn't hit me. I'm just saying.
Like,
you know I'm blind. I can't see.
He always be aware.
Right. I'm cautious. I'm very protective of me, myself, and everybody around me. So, and everybody don't have your best interest at mind. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to be cautious with that. So even with them just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this much money,"
hey, this is the safest project you gonna be in, bro.
Hey, y'all real though.
You did.
So damn, you must roll through here and was like, this shit don't look right.
Nah, so how real it was that what is it, Suburban?
No, that's Escalade. I mean,
the Escalade. Okay. It wasn't in the driveway when I started circling the block. By the time I circled back around, it was in the driveway. Like I had circled like twice already. Oh.
He probably
I'm just a cautious person.
What's up?
We ain't doing 3 o'clock session.
And when you don't know where you going, you don't know what to expect. Right. All you see is this. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what to expect when you come. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You feel me?
I'm just cautious. Like,
look, you just keep your eye. We on high alert at all times.
I see.
You was going back in your security mode.
Yeah, that's it. I'm always in that mode. I'm always in this. I got 7 kids. I'm always in that mode. Like, I hear my kids downstairs in the middle of the night. Matter of fact, he was at my house like 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. He just yelled my name real loud. Me, off the top of my head, I'm automatically thinking somebody gonna try to run in my house. Oh Lord! And I ran down, cocking and all. And my mama on the phone. He on the phone. My mama, she screaming, "Say, bring that shit up!" Like, oh, my bad, but it's just I'm naturally like that. I don't know where I get it from. I'm not mad that I'm that way, because I know me and anybody around me, I always gonna be protected.
One time.
Oh, when I lose it, I just lose it.
No, I'm talking about when I had to get your ass. You had post some shit. I'm like, hey, don't put that
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, you got
I got your ass like that. Don't put that shit.
Yeah, damn postal police.
Oh yeah, I'm post police. I be on it. Don't post that shit.
You said what?
I said, what artists do you listen
to? Right now, I've been listening to Nipsey a lot more than anybody. Nipsey. Back in the day, I'm a big Tupac fan.
Okay.
So I always got Tupac in rotation, but since about 2004, 2006, I've been listening to a lot of Jay-Z since then too.
Okay.
So, but other than that, like, I kind of straight in between, of course, Lil Wayne from 2004, like the mixtape Lil Wayne when, you know, he was, all of that shit. Like, of course, you can't go wrong. But, man, I could take something, not take something, but like I can listen to a lot of different artists, because I feel like if you in this business, if you writing music, if you putting out music, you got something to say. You can learn something from everybody. You feel me? You might teach me something I ain't never know. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. You can learn something from everybody. So I try to keep an open mind when it comes to listening. I listen to everybody.
So what artists are you working with that you got on your last
album? I work with an artist named Constantine, June B. Yeah, he dope. That's the one they actually in LA right now. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times, if we ain't in the same area, like we would just communicate back and forth, send stuff back and forth to each other. Like that's how we did Restless. He sent me the hook, and I was like, I'm gonna murder this shit. And I sent him the verse back. He was like, run, and just run with it. And we got all the paperwork and shit underway. That's how that came about. But I ain't really worked with too many people, most of it because ain't nobody really ever around me when I'm writing or when I'm creating my music. So
Someone you want to work with?
Man, it's a lot of people. Underground and mainstream, like for real, Scully. I fuck with Scully.
Shout out Scully.
I don't really know him now like that. I fuck with him.
My boy hand it out.
Anytime I see anybody making any type of, if you doing something you love, bro, I support that.
Yeah.
And if it just so happened that we happen to link one day, yeah, I'll work with you.
Okay, look, so I want to go back to something. I'm going to ask you something too. I want to go back to, okay, you signed with Sony.
Mm-hmm.
You and your homie got yourself out of there. Obviously, Sony has been evolving, chairs just rotate. So tell me, it's like, dude, like after you did that and you signed Gay Man Back, did you try to keep some type of relationship with anybody that you met at Sony because you knew that, hey, well, now I'm going to thrive to be a solo artist?
Well, see, I kept the relationships, but I didn't, like once I got out, I legit threw the towel and I quit.
Those the start of 4 years?
Yeah, okay. I quit. I was like, I don't even want to do it no more. Because, I mean, of course we know the industry don't be cutthroat regardless. Mm-hmm. So, but I was like, I don't want to do it. I'm trying to focus on me. And at the time, I was, during that time, like right after I got out of it, I'm fighting a 10-year charge. So, like, they charged. And I'm feeling like they're there, like, between 2011 and 2015, I think a lot though, like 6 times, bro. And then that last one was right before my grandma passed, and that hurt me. I was facing I ended up facing a 10-year charge. The cop had a vendetta on me. Like, I cannot make this shit up. Mm-hmm. I saw the same cop like a year before. He just pulled me over just to ask me for my license and whatever. And he said, "You got a pretty clean record. You ain't got no felonies, blank. I was like, nah. Is that a shocker? He was like, we're gonna have to dirty that thing up. The next year,
fuck out of here.
The next year, I swear I cannot make this shit up. The next year, we was at my house in Cherrydale, and they kicked in my door. I was asleep. I had just got off from end zone that night. They kicked end zone. I was in the end zone, and they kicked in my door, and he pulled me on the porch, and they took me in and just tried to throw some shit on me, and of course I wasn't just going, you ain't just finna hit me with no bullshit and think I'm just finna fall for it, bro. Yeah. Like, so they told me not to leave the state, of course. Right after that, I moved. I got the fuck on through. Damn. I was gonna dash on it. Everybody, I mean, first off, I'm black in America.
And they like to lock you up.
Right, I could have easily got railroaded.
They like security.
They like to fuck you up.
Right, like I ain't saying I ain't never did nothing in the streets, but what you saying I did, I ain't do.
No. So they just was messing with you for no reason.
Man, it's like,
was you doing? Was you playing the hand, or was you just like you was doing stuff, but they couldn't catch you?
When they came to my house, they said they were looking for my roommate, and that's what they said, they were looking for him, and yeah, they arrested me. Yeah. That don't even make sense. You feel me? That didn't make sense. And then it's the same exact damn cop that, like, you trying to get me. You want me to be a statistic. I refuse to be that, bro. So we legit fought it. Eventually, my lawyer hit me one day. She was like, they threw it out. Yeah, she said if this redneck ass, her exact word, she a white lady too. She said if this redneck ass cop let it go, then because he ain't got the evidence. Right. Shout out to her. Right. Facts. You feel me? Hey, she the truth.
Come on over to the everything goes.
Information up, but people need it. I'm just saying, we need it. Get that information up.
Hey, shit. Shout out to my lawyer.
She invited to the cookout. We gotta stop inviting to the cookout. No, you can't keep inviting people.
She want to bring her to Titus house.
No raises.
Hell no. I ain't never
Some raises and shit. That's why you cannot come.
Or if you come in the raises, you gotta leave.
You gotta go.
I promise you, everybody gonna agree for you to leave.
I'm sorry, she told y'all cookout, but she can't
Y'all
come
say
out.
potato salad with raises?
She can't turn the line. She can get my people's off, but she can't come to the cookout. Sorry.
Oh,
Y'all stupid.
Don't eat that. I know, right?
You like country wine, hear that shit with a shoe. What's that? Goddamn roaches.
Goddamn dirty Diana. Damn dirty Diana. Hey, J.Henny, tell me about your music. Tell me what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you here? Gotta put you on the spot, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So, I have one single out right now. It's called Talk My Shit. You know what I mean? I try to be as authentic as possible. You know, I try to stay in my own lane. I don't try to be like no other rapper. You know, being raised under Myo and my bro Dwayne, free him also.
Free Dwayne.
Free him.
They was always in their own lane. They always stuck to what they, you know what I'm saying, believe they rap was. You know what I mean? And so, like, it's no cap rap. You feel me? It's all real rap over here. And I got some more stuff on the way.
Okay. So, are y'all working together? Like, well, are you in Atlanta or are you here?
Nah,
You here? So y'all be working here like bouncing ideas?
oh yeah, for sure.
All the time.
You ain't got an album coming up or no album idea?
Single something.
Nah, I got an EP on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah.
He's gonna work on this album. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. I'm on him about that.
I bet you
So you're not a DJ, because your name is J.Henny.
Nah.
You're not DJ.
Nah.
You just a Jew.
J.Henny.
J.Henny.
I don't know where did D come from? The Grey Goose?
that D came from the Grey Goose.
Her Grey Goose in the freezer. They got down cut ass shit.
I think your ass touched my shit.
Right? That's that Grey Goose.
Somebody touched my shit, because I had a brand new bottle. It don't freeze, and I know what the hell going on.
That's that Grey
Don't be on the side taking my shit with me. I'm trying to leave my shit with y'all fucking with it.
Your bottle is going through a pandemic right now.
Damn, got my Grey Goose freezing.
They cut everything. What you got going on? What you got coming? You, Mayo.
Oh, what else I got coming?
What you got coming? Album.
Just album.
Just all projects.
Okay, last year I put out like 4 albums, like between December and December. I put out 4 different albums. Last year I did over, I think it ended up being over 700,000 streams. And
700,000 streams.
Yeah, like,
you feel me?
It is around
and for me just coming back, that was big. That's love. Appreciate it. And this year though, I said I wasn't gonna do, like, I'm still recording and all of that, but I said I'm not gonna go too far, like put out albums like I did last year. I might drop one or two, just
Like the whole your content gang.
Like I got other stuff. I got a whole lot of other stuff that I'm trying to do too. Like my book being published right now. Like my daughter is acting. My son, he got his contract or his landscaping business where he's cutting grass and doing all that stuff. My other
boss up
cooking business. Like we trying to do. Man, 2020, the quarantine, as bad as during COVID, as bad as it been, it ain't been bad. I made a lot of growth during it. And
So can I come sing on one of them songs?
yeah, you can come on.
You know I can't sing though.
Hey, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Hey, we'll make it work.
She wanna dance. She trying to say things. She wanna dance.
You hear me out. Y'all hear me
Hey, we'll make it work. Hey, the studio works wonders.
I'm just saying, I've been following you for years, like years. Yeah. And like, I love everything that you put out. I really don't give a shit. I don't care what it is, I'm going to listen to it.
I appreciate it.
And if I don't like it, I'm telling you.
You do too. That's one thing I can't say about you.
I will. If I don't like it, I don't know about that.
But see, I think that's a part of my growth too, though, because back then I couldn't take it like that criticism. You got to be able to take constructive criticism. And like now, I guess where I'm at in the mindset now, I guess because my mind ain't solely on just putting out music, because anybody can be an artist. If you ain't got no business aspect to you, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. So as far as the way I look at it now, like if I like it, of course I got people that I send it to, listen to it. What you think about this? What you think about that? Da, 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 da. What should I change? What you think about? You know, so if I guess it's my whole approach to it. If I get one person to stream my shit, just one, I feel like I succeeded. And that's on God. Like I feel like I succeeded because one person took the time to actually check me out. You feel me? And so it's like I'm solely doing music because I love music. Or see my babies, they dancing to it. I ain't come back in with the intent of damn getting streamed 700,000 times. I'm like, that shit blows me.
You was just being yourself and
like, with it. That shit just blows me, bro. Like even when you reached out to me, bro, I'm like, HTG, you can ask him. I was on the phone, I'm yelling like, bro, you gonna pull up with me, cause I ain't. This HTG, I swear to God, this HTG. I called my mama. My mama was like, "What?" My mama on YouTube looking it up. Like I was everywhere with that. When I said that's the equivalent of BET to me, that's what it was. It was real.
I appreciate that. You feel me? Goddamn, boy. I
mean, you gotta realize, like a lot of times, especially most of the time, it's in your own city that you get the least amount of support.
Yeah.
And so for me to even get noticed, I'm from here, so for me to get noticed by y'all, you feel me? It's just like, damn, okay, that's right. Like that's major for me. That's major, bro. Like I said, I'm doing All-Star Weekend this weekend. To me, this is good.
Hey, y'all didn't push out, man. We going to the
man. But see, this is bigger than that to me. But
it's that humbleness.
Yeah, I guess you want to be. Yeah.
I'm taking on to this, man. Hey, I'm gonna get you flowers or you can smell them. God, what?
That's like Kobe said. The best part of like you gonna enjoy the destination getting there more than you know what I'm saying. So, like I said, HTG is. I'll fuck with it heavy.
It's like they get respect and give respect.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give it to get it.
This is big for me. It's big for me. Major.
I'm drinking to that. I don't know. I've been following you for too goddamn long. That's my nigga there.
Lauren, you straight? I mean, I ain't going to. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to go too crazy.
What's up? But nah, that's real.
Hey, I appreciate that. Listen, we appreciate that. So
definitely do, man.
Tell me this. So like, talk about some artists that you listen to, but I want to know like if we can like do top 5 artists. You feel me? If we can do like top 5, no matter what the genre is. You feel me? I'm not gonna let it hip hop, rap. Like it's all our culture at the end of the day.
Right.
Our culture breeds everything. So like, you feel me? What would be some of your top 5 artists? Like, give me your top. If you can give me a top 5, that's cool.
All right. My top 5, number 1 for me is always Tupac.
Okay.
Number 2, I go Nas, Storyteller.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm gonna take y'all back because this is like the first artist I ever just been on, and that was Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Okay. Big.
Like for real, like I love Storytelling rap.
I'm glad you put Nas in front of you.
Hey, number 4 for me is kind of a tie. I don't want to put them, neither one of them at number 5. It's kind of tie for me between Snoop and Method Man.
Yeah, I like that's my guy.
Huh?
You just turned 50. I love Method Man.
That's the man was fine.
Like, you ain't no kissing no
Method
thing.
Man he was just different, bro. Like at that time when he hit, like, bro, like.
I used to always go there, Method Man and
Mary J.
Him and Ray.
Oh yeah, him and Ray. The Rottweiler.
This is Method Man.
Man.
That's the one that went away. That's the one that was winning, allegedly. That was still back in the day, not the current one.
You don't think?
Hey, but in his defense, as a young man, and she being what she is.
Hey,
As a young man, I probably would have.
when he was on her shit.
I'm gonna say it could have been.
My grandma like you, girl. What grandma like you?
No,
You just
that's now Wendy. That's now Wendy. We talking about old Wendy. We talking about 1996.
How old he had to be?
I'll give you my number.
That was 1996. They were I told about the era and shit. You don't beat up right now.
But Phil, go ahead with your Phil.
My feel Scarface.
Okay.
Nigga Scarface, nigga Houston.
So
I'm sorry that shit because you on vacation.
tell us about then you do like a Snoop Dogg contest.
Yeah.
Injury test. I like that shit though. But
It
it was
was
fire.
I appreciate it.
And it was kind of, it felt like it was like Snoop Dogg vibe.
Yeah.
I was just sitting in the car listening like, boy, he could really get on it for real. Like, I wonder why he didn't do it. Why Snoop didn't do it?
Bet, hold up, before we even get to that. Hold up, time out. Before we even get to that. J.Henny, can I get your top 5?
Okay, so
What's that?
Myo Lane.
hey. Right there.
And how we rock
And my brother Dwayne, you know. I'm more of a new school rapper, so I definitely put him in my top 5. Myo Lane, D-Rick. Who else? I can put people in the city also. My people on Singer City D. What was those one?
Which one?
One of these.
On me. What are you talking about? Yeah, you forgot the name at your top 5.
But you know, like, those are my people.
Okay, that's a bet. So tell what this song is right here, J.Henny.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of it?
Talk my shit.
Talk my shit.
Yes, sir.
See, I found it.
Nigga, you act. If you got a problem, I pull up the ad. I'm a boss, but bitch, let me have it. I'm in the Gino rag.
Let me run it back, shawty.
Duck. Whoa. Yeah. I'm in my V6. I run with a lot of sticks. Run up with your ass hit. I'm not with that bitch shit. I will make your ass flip. Count blue honey, call me a crook. Got to be a fuck with a look. I take your bitch, I'm a pimp. Niggas stay hating on me. Put a hole in your white teeth. Got you on me. I can make sure you don't talk shit, I'll knock it out your teeth. A pussy, call me a beast. If blind, one of the week. In the house, won't touch the street. Yeah, I'ma talk my shit. Yeah, I'ma cop my shit. Talk my shit. I'm a big boss, little bitch. Niggas they talk, they snitch. Niggas they talk, they ain't hit that shit. You wish. My bitch, she running your shit. Nigga, I run on the beat. Your bitch, they sucking my meat. 200 you making a week. At least you ain't working for free. My nigga, I walk a jump on bag. Ain't no money then you and your dad. You ain't no gangster, no nigga, you act. If you got problem, I pull up the ad. I'm a boss, but bitch, let me have it. I'm in the Gino wagon. Let me shit, I'm a dragon. Run your spot, get you laggy. I beat your ass like your daddy. Big dick in my pants, I'm sagging. She fucking knows my ratchet. I'm a dog, no leash attack. Yeah, I'ma talk my shit. Yeah, I'ma cut my shit. I'ma tell my shit. I'm a big boss, little bitch. Niggas they told me snitch. Niggas they told me ain't hit shit. Bitch, you wish. My bitch, you run your shit, bitch.
That's my shit. That shit go hard.
They told me to talk my shit, you feel me? So I'ma talk my shit like I always do. You already know that J.Henny talk my shit. You did.
Yeah.
I ain't like that though. I ain't like that though. So listen, we here on the HTG Podcast and everything. We got J.Henny, we got Myo Lane Music. So listen, if y'all could compare each other, y'all brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Real brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some similarities that y'all have, and then give me something that y'all don't. How y'all the same and
We the same because he's very cautious of people around him.
Okay.
I feel like that's something. Like I said, I'm always in like damn security mode. I'm always in fight mode. And I feel like he took that from me. We both very outspoken. Like I actually think he more outspoken than I am. Like,
really?
For real, like because I'm more of the quiet, laid back. I just want to view. He is too, but I think he'll pop off quicker than I will.
Okay.
Like I'll probably swing quicker. He'll probably talk shit and make you mad, make you pissed off first. Like for real, like I think his approach to life. Well, I think that's how me and our other brother that's locked up, Free Boy, but he I think that's how we, for lack of better words, raised him up. Mm-hmm. Like we was actually out here in the streets. It ain't like we had to be out there. We was out there. You feel me? And he was a kid at the time. Like so watching all the shit that we was doing, whether it was with females or whether it was selling drugs or whether it was whatever the fuck we was doing. Yeah. I ain't finna incriminate myself on allegedly. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what we're doing, like they still looking. You feel me? He's still looking and he's learning. Like so I feel like he pretty much took a lot from both of us and hopefully he perfected on it.
Yeah. If you can't perfect it, make it permanent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make all the good shit permanent. What you think? So how do you agree with him or you got some other shit?
I definitely agree with all that for sure.
Okay. That's a bet. So listen, so during this pandemic, you feel me, like you said you had over 700,000 people, right? Streams, okay. So can you tell me how was that going about putting out the 3 albums? Like you said, you put out 3 bodies of work. Cause I don't know the album or EP. I don't know what nothing is these days because you never know the song there. But like, especially with the counts of a stream. Like I watch Joe Budden podcast all the time and they say he'd be like, how much a stream worth? I don't even know that. I don't listen. I'm so rookie in this shit. I don't know what the hell. Like, and he's saying he's still trying to find out. And imagine how much knowledge he got. So like, but he's saying he had 700,000 streams. Now, was you with like a third party company? They sent you all the information. Because we seeing people like at the end of each year, they be putting up like what's that shit called?
Like they stats and stuff.
Yeah, they stats. I be seeing people put stuff like. So is that like legit or like that's something?
It's legit.
Yeah,
like it's legit. But see, what I did is, matter of fact, is right before the they started quarantining and everything. Mm-hmm. I took because I had just released the Tone, that album that I released in December 2019. Okay. And I went on ahead and turned my name into a label. Like I made Audio Vision Music Group. Okay. And I made it an official business. So I was doing multiple things out of it, not just rapping. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to be official, like and so when I approached the companies, like you got a bunch of companies you can go through. You can go through like DistroKid. You can go through man, it's a whole lot. Like right now they got a new one that's just gonna drop. Mm-hmm. But when I approached them, because they don't want to give you nothing but like 0.9 cents per stream, if that. Like as soon as I hit the 500K mark, one of my homeboys he called me. He still stayed here. You feel me? he called me. He was like, "Oh, I see you getting that paper now, bro. You getting that paper? I know you just got that check." I looked at my phone like, "Nigga, I'm still working." You mean like for real? Like I'm finna go clock in now, but it don't. You got to be literally getting probably like hundreds of millions of streams to actually see a return on your investment, I guess.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean,
because we're in streaming age now. You know,
it's a whole different ballgame. You got to get them plays after play, but just that just sound amazing to me. Like $700K, like $700K, no label. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like the big machines behind you, and then like you like, hey, bro, I'm gonna grind it with the job, keep doing my passion, my music until my passion start making me the money I want to make, so I can leave my job. You feel me? So you just putting that work in. You feel me? And with a 4-year hiatus after being signed, like it just showed to me. It just showed.
Man,
it's like
a lot of work, bro.
I forgot the word I was about to say. Perseverance. Perseverance. You know what I'm saying?
So your whole 4 years you were off. Did you write anything?
Oh yeah, I never stopped writing.
You never stopped writing?
Never. Okay. I've been writing since. I think I won that poetry contest when I was in the first grade.
Okay, I fucking with the poetry.
Oh, that's how I started. Wait a minute. I was at Augusta Circle. But I won that in first grade. Right. But I started out writing poetry. It took our uncle. When I was going to turn 14, because my brother Dwayne, he in the feds right now. But since he could even make a sound out of his mouth before you could understand shit he was saying, he was rapping. Like
he's older?
No, I'm 3 years older than him. 3 years older. I swear to you. Yeah, he the baby. But I swear to you, like my brother, like how these artists be, I freestyle all my music. He will freestyle until you tired of hearing his voice. Like, and literally he could. That's why I freestyle, but I don't like freestyling because I can be all over the place, and I want my music to be set. Like if I'm telling a story, that's where I come from. I'm a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? And I can be like, well, rap about this. He'll rap about that one subject for about 45 minutes. And I ain't got the discipline to do that yet. I ain't got that.
I got the same one.
But
this nigga rap about Krispy Kreme donuts before
and I believe it.
Seriously, shut up.
I believe it. But it's just everybody. Like I said, everybody approaches it differently. Like I started with poetry, so of course in poetry you telling the story. So I still approach my rapping the same way. I don't care if I'm rapping a gangster rap or if I'm rapping a love song. Of course, my love song.
That's how you got them girls in high school.
Man,
poems in high school.
That's how I got them 7 kids.
See, since you you done went into a rabbit hole. So tell me, what's them love letters and them letters like that getting you in high school? What you
baby, I ain't meet him.
She took it back. She took it back.
No, I ain't meet him till I was grown.
No, I'm just saying when you was in high school, when people wrote you that type of shit, was it something that grabbed your attention?
Nah, I ain't with that shit.
You want straight to the point?
Nah, I ain't with that shit.
You always been no kissing, no fucking.
I don't want to be in love.
I'm just saying. So how did somebody approach you when they wanted to date you in high school?
I don't do dating. I'm just saying. I just shut that shit down. Like, look.
Spare the moment, type of girl.
You stepped at me. I ain't with that shit. Y'all want that love and that bullshit?
If it ain't right now, it ain't the day.
I mean, in this high school too. It was high school too.
I was a horrible little fucker. I'm just saying.
See, I think we got out of that. Like my era, we started there probably like 6th, 7th grade.
You want to go with me, Chip?
By the time I got to high school,
I didn't do that. I wasn't doing that, man. No, I think
everybody got it. Yeah, everybody got it. It's only for your eyes only.
Yeah.
Like you get the phone.
What your girl got? There's a little photo up though. I got the flower with mine. And the green stem.
I'm telling you, I was in the 5th grade. I had a girlfriend and a boyfriend. I was the same. I was a pimp.
Damn.
I was a pimp.
What they used to call them, Candy Graham?
I was a pimp.
Boy, you get Candy Graham. You better got you about 3-4 sneakers. They send them to your class. You used to get that.
About one. That's all the fuck you gonna get. I really can't remember.
So you ain't doing the candy grab like when Valentine's come and pick girls and boys and buy somebody candy, and then the teachers will telegram them to you in class.
Oh, we used to have them up. I had somebody come in class singing to me with a candygram.
Oh, hey, you got the juice, man. You had the juice.
No, I got jumped one time.
You had the juice. He was singing to you in class.
I'm going to tell you that one time. I'm about to say flowers and all. It's the highway this way.
That wasn't even a hook for me though. I just used my my job reputation. I was a football player like that. That's what.
Been there, done that. For real. Always. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, we got this thing called a Killer KJ SD High Star Mystery Box, man. You feel me? Killer, you good? Do I need to shake it up and pass them to you?
No. You already come help you, baby. You want to come help me? I don't think so.
Hey, I thought Asylum was going to jump.
I can. Y'all want me to put your phone out the box?
I think I can. So I'm just going to ask you, get in your business just a little bit. This going to be
Titties to tell you ain't show not one titty tonight. You can't even be talking shit.
Okay, so the first one is act out a scene from your favorite movie or take 2 shots.
Both of y'all. It go for you too, J.Henny.
I got it. Okay, you want to play up?
I watched shit last night.
What
last night.
Oh, one more. Okay, one more. Let me see. Let him go before I go again. Go ahead, run.
Sheesh.
You just take a shot.
It's an easy one right here.
Ricky!
Oh my God.
If you don't know what that is, just go ahead.
Take a shot if you don't know what that is.
Take a shot.
I got no. Okay, my number 2.
Your number 2?
I need a liquor box. Whoa. Cancel that.
Cancel that. Cancel that bitch.
For real. Wesley Snipes to go for that. Hey. He played the hell out there.
He gonna take a shot.
Hey.
I'll take it with you.
Okay, brother. Round of applause.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
The next one is, what is the most expensive thing you got in your partner?
That I've got in
Your partner, not your wife.
This for everybody?
No, just for them. Or you can answer if you want to.
a house.
I ain't about
A house.
I know that right.
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
a house.
Cause if you the damn man, that's what the fuck you better goddamn get. Goddamn house.
That's foundation.
Wow,
You feel me?
that's
They
man. Yeah. I give away more than that. I swear to God, that woman, I ain't going to.
I ain't trying to sound crazy now, but really, like me being young, really my time. You know what I mean? Because I'll be busy working, I'll be busy, getting to the bag and everything. So if I do decide to get somebody, something, my time, but I'm gonna do something different every time. Something you ain't gonna expect. You feel me? So yeah, that's
that was real great.
And do you have the same answer?
Time.
Yeah, I'm still too. I'm biting. I'm not done bigger than that, but I'm just saying, like, time is boy.
I'm thinking we talking finance.
I've been in a relationship.
It's not always.
What you got for me?
It's not always financial. But yeah,
I'm thinking that's what the question was.
I know what bitch head. That is the same.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a house on one head and you paying the mortgage? The whole mortgage? The mortgage?
Killer KJ.
The whole thing.
Let's get to the end. Girl, you gotta get them started.
I know.
Okay, the next one is never have I ever had two people fight for you at the same time.
High school right in their homes.
In this life or in the past life.
Look, what they said in the Bible, you know, look, my past is, I don't got no past no more. I'm married.
You better talk that shit.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
I gotta take another shot.
Nah, you good.
Look, he ain't gotta worry about getting in trouble for no his ass. I ain't sleeping on the damn couch. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, waiting on you.
Oh, and I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep everything real, though. I keep everything authentic. So if it is anything like that, it's on some miscommunication with them like that.
Like my boy Nip.
I mean, but you know, there is, you know, I'm talking to somebody, but you know what I mean.
You tell lies.
Don't follow to the side. They don't know if you're lying or not.
Running game. Don't try that shit.
Nah, like.
Okay, the next one is sing a chorus of your favorite song or take a shot.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do it too. Say it one more time.
Sing the chorus of your favorite song or take a shot.
I'm saying it.
I'm ready for that now. I'm ready for that. I done grabbed the mic.
I'm ready to sign it.
You going? Oh, y'all, I ain't no singer.
Oh nah, it's karaoke. Hey, this HTG karaoke.
There you go. No sweetness.
Sign that shit.
All my life, I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. You can't say that on tape, bro. You can't say that on your tape.
I ain't gonna
Be outside the window with the boom box. With the boom box. Hey.
Y'all. J.Henny, what you got?
Nah, you finna sing.
Alright, I got one. I'm ready. Go ahead.
I got my song.
It ain't that hard.
Nah, I don't want that note. That's the thing.
They said this HTG
Trading place.
You boys got
You got yours?
Oh, do I got one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you need to hit it too.
No, see, let me something around right quick. Go ahead.
Diana, you got one?
Oh, you know I got mine.
Good mine. Don't listen to what people say. Hey, what's more about you and me? Yeah, that's me. That was mine. Yeah.
Prince.
Okay.
I'm sweet. You feel me? My shit gonna always be, I still have to forgive myself. You feel me? I never forgive myself. You feel me?
I thought you were finna say the players in.
Nah, I'm good. I know you get close to the girl, I still have to forgive myself.
Okay.
That's real though. You feel this pain behind the word.
That's real.
Kill him.
That's real.
Okay, so the next one is, this is a smash or pass. So Beyonce or Kelly?
Kelly.
You smash it, Kelly?
Shit right.
Oh, you passing Kelly?
Right.
I ain't look. You trying to incriminate me, dog? Hold on. For the sake of the show, this is just hypothetical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Allegedly.
Is that your hall pass?
Girl, you know you ain't take no problem.
Look, I love Beyonce, but
Nah,
Kelly is the shit.
Right.
Kelly is
It's like
Like-
it's just
Like no Kelly is the
Karen.
It's the melanin.
It's the melanin.
It's the melanin.
Dang, that's the smell.
It's the melanin.
Okay. Oh my God.
And them bow legs.
J.Henny, who you got?
Beyonce.
Beyonce. See? You see how simple that is?
Yeah.
You like right with
Nah. Who you got, SB?
Who?
Who you got?
I'll plead the fifth. I'll take a shot. I want to take a shot anyway. So.
Nah, you need an answer, man.
Oh, me alone.
Nick.
See that?
So my name is SB Vision, so I have a vision. I'm not gonna stray away. Me alone. That's
Hey,
it.
look, boy, you went auntie. I said, who? That's somebody auntie. That's somebody auntie.
Give me Regina Hall.
Oh,
Now there you go.
Yeah, we married Regina.
Not Regina King. I'm talking about Regina Hall.
I know you
The
talking
one that was a scary movie.
How you talking about?
That.
Yeah, you know.
Now that's a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck.
She cool.
Woo!
Killer.
That's it.
That's it. That concludes the Killer KJ SB Hot Star.
I finished my little
Yeah.
segment. Back to the Snoop Dogg thing, man. How did that come about?
Actually, it was people reaching out to me.
Yeah.
One of my, I don't never check messages on Instagram. And somebody read something check the message sent me all of the information for it, and it was like the hottest song when it's a Snoop Dogg feature on Group One. And of course, me being as cautious as I am, I was searching all over the internet trying to find if it was legit. And then I saw Snoop post about it, and so I was like, okay, yeah. So I put it out there. And I mean, I think it was damn near over by the time I found out about it.
But how long did it take you to come up with that concept? Because it was like you had to get your back. Because it was different from what you was. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't take long, bro.
This shit was real.
I legit, like writing, that's it. Writing, I write fast.
Like
Yeah, like, I swear to God,
an hour, I have you about 3.
in an hour?
Yes, I write fast, but
Okay.
I'm a writer.
So that's why you ended up making 4 or 5 albums last year, because you write so much.
And actually the one quarantine came because me and my wife, like, I kind of, I guess you want to call it acting, but like when I'm trying to get into a certain mindset for a certain song, like for instance, I got a song called "Look What You Done." That's probably one of my favorite songs. It show my versatility so well, but it's about, like, literally it starts off, "Oh, you so beautiful, blank, blank, blank." Hello, what the fuck you mean it's over? It ain't over time, motherfucker, say it's over. And then I went into rapping. Like, I wanted to show that side. So what I did was I told my wife, we're sitting on the couch right beside each other. And I said, look, I'm finna get into that mindset where you trying to leave for whatever reason, or you breaking up. And I legit, once I get into that mode, I'm all the way there. I'm all the way the fuck there. And quarantine came about pretty much that same type of way. We were sitting there. They hit it. They said, okay, nobody leave their house. Y'all got curfew, blank, blank, blank. I said, babe, I'm gonna put out an album called Quarantine. I'm gonna put out a mixtape called Quarantine just cause. And I dropped it like a week later.
Damn,
I went in.
You moving fast.
I dropped it like a week later, bro.
So okay, so you say that. J.Henny, what's your writing process?
But I'm like in the moment writer. So like really what I'm feeling, you know what I mean? All this stuff get built up, I guess. You know, I have like different types of rap. You know what I mean? Like I'm versatile. I can get deep in my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then I can also like talk my shit at the same time. But like I'm just in the moment, really.
Mm.
You know, you give me any kind of flow, I may end up singing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, since you said so, like this vibe and the setting in the HTG podcast and anything of it. So you saying that this your vibe? What you think you would come up with? Like what type of? I don't want to say genre, but what feeling would you come up with while you sitting here just chilling? Like what would be the feeling you come up with for your song?
Really some smooth, like back in the day type stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me personally, I just be writing something saying I'm high. I'm high, you know what I'm saying?
But see, even with Diana, like for me, it's gonna be tracks like Back That Ass Up that I got. Like that's gonna be my. Now I mean I'm just saying because I know her, so it's just like I can tell, and then the energy I've been getting from y'all, like that, it'll be fun. So that's probably what I would do.
Okay. Now I listen to the groove stuff when I'm washing dishes and stuff, cleaning up the house now.
That way you get the good music in when you clean it up.
You clean it up. You wash your dishes, you clean that house, your floorboard and stuff. You listen to that.
Oh yeah, my kids don't even know they finna get up 7 in the morning. I told my wife to get a playlist together already because they
it look like somebody gonna be getting up in the morning. Mm-hmm. This is the song you were talking about?
Yeah.
Bring it back up. Make you drop the bag, go right back. That's how we hypnotize how she work.
Hey man, y'all make sure you go like and subscribe. We'll get to that page. So look, man, first of all, I want to say thank you for coming to the HTG podcast with Anything Goes. Where we got Gorgeous Red, Killer KJ, Cash Out, everybody. Yeah, I know we forgot Tizzy Tay. You did. We got Highlight Beanie. We got BM, Not Your Baby Mama. We got William, the Side of the Assassins. We got Mr. Big Junior, the Edition. You feel me? Bro, just say one more time. You know, I ain't doing that. Feel me, PJ.
The superstar. That's the superstar right there. That's the superstar.
Everybody get a hit name.
I ain't mean the point. That's the superstar right there. That's the superstar.
We also got touchdowns. So first of all, I want to give you the HTG podcast. Anything Goes. Shot glass.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Hey, we got the HTG podcast. You know, Anything Goes. Got to go on like this.
That's a trophy, man. That's a trophy.
Man, first of all, I want to say thank you. Second, I want to say thank you. You feel me? I just want to know, did y'all have fun?
Indeed. Yes.
Okay. You have fun?
Hey, just let me know when. Yeah, let me know when for real. Like, but it's one thing that I wanted from the show. Y'all don't know.
Yeah.
Because of course I'll be watching. And it's on you.
Yeah.
Yo, freestyle. I need it.
Oh shit! I gotta get a beat. I never get. Y'all want to test me? I need it. What's the instrumental you like? Give me a beat. I appreciate y'all coming. You feel me? Hey, look. Hey, we can freestyle all night. Hey, we got that. Might fuck around and do a mixtape. Anything goes mixtape. Don't steal it,
man. Don't threaten me, bro. Cause I will.
Hey, we working fast too.
Hey, bro, don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey, most definitely. Hey, we working on that. So, I do want to. I'm gonna run around the room. Everybody get their socials. You did. Then I'm gonna come back to y'all. Y'all get y'all socials where they can find you at. I'm gonna got them run it. Get out of here. If anybody need an arm, please tell me now. Water brown.
I'm gonna pour y'all some bottle next time, man.
Hey, almost there. Hey, listen, all bottle. What you see?
Yeah, I'm
gonna take y'all on the tour.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna take y'all on tour after we get done.
Bet.
Killer KJ, you feel me? Tell me where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at _KAE_JAYY. That's 2 Y's.
It's one Cash Out. You can find me on Facebook, the Cash Out Keys. You can find me on Instagram, the Cash Out _Keys74. You can find me on Snapchat, Cash with a C. First always, and you can find me on Twitter, HTG Podcast, and Cash Out Keys74.
Gang. Dirty. Tell me where to find you at.
Y'all already know it's Dirty Diana O. Dirty _Diana _O. Hey, that's on Instagram. Snapchat, Snapchat, Dirty Diana _O. TikTok, because I got one of them bitches too. Hey, Dirty Diana O. Well, _O with a 0 with a O.
Okay. PJ, can they
Yes, sir. You can find me on Instagram, PhilipJennings55. You also find me on Facebook at Philip.L.Jennings. So that's all I have right now.
Okay. Hey, that's what we roll with. Miss Olivia Jennings, can you tell them where they can find you at?
Yes, you can follow me on Facebook and on my Facebook fan page, Olivia Jennings. You can also follow me on IG at Miss._Olivia_Jennings. And you will have some fun. And I got only things.
Okay.
Olivia Jennings as well.
Make sure you subscribe. Hey, titties. Hey, what it?
Titties for
All day.
On Snapchat, y'all can find me at beauty_queen Tay. On Instagram, it's ayana.b_aya2n2a.b.
Okay. The whole alphabet.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all go to goddamn T.Downs, you feel me? Make sure y'all get to that G-Red page, Gorgeous Red, double D's, you feel me?
Yes.
Hey, bro, can y'all tell me where they can find y'all at?
You find me on IG at _J_Henny. Also, y'all can follow my tap page from the Tattoo Artist.
Okay.
Limitless Ink.
You sitting over here, I ain't saying it.
Show you the sleep.
That's the show thing when you supposed to put all your stuff on.
Hey, he official too. No cap.
Everybody put your own.
You said shit.
So everybody really know you for tattoo. See, come on, man. You gonna be promoting that too, bro.
That's everything.
Oh yeah, but like on Limitless Ink, LIMITLESSINKZ.
You inspired?
Yeah, I'm a traveling artist. I go everywhere.
Alright, we gonna talk when you. I got some shit I need to finish up. You feel me? My legs and all that.
Me, pretty much everywhere. Well, Instagram, Myo Lane Music. That's MYO Lane Music. If you wanna go Snap, it's Odes Lane. Twitter, Odes Lane. And that's OHDATS Lane.
Okay. Is it? Is everything? Is it well?
Actually, I got TikTok. I won't be honest with you. I got TikTok too.
Okay.
Same thing. That's Lane.
Okay. Well, hey, listen, y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe. You know, it's your boy SB High Star. It's SB High Star. Facebook. It's SB High Star. Instagram. HTG Podcast. Instagram. You did SB Visions on Facebook. SB Visions on Snap. www.htgpodcast.buzzsprout.com. You go there, that's the website. It's going to take you to the audio links. It's going to take you to the Facebook. It's going to take you to the Instagram. It's going to take you to the YouTube. Look, y'all make sure y'all go check out these past episodes we had. You feel me? We got a big event going down March the 6th, so you'll see it after. You did D Glory, MB Montana, First Verses, Upstate, Young Legends, History in the motherfucking making. Thanks for pulling up. You did. We got Myo Lanes. We got J.Henny. Hey, I already know where we at. We in the 864. You did. We got Killer KJ. We got Cash Out. You did. We got PJ. We got Miss Olivia Jennings. We got Dirty Diana. We got Tips for Tay. We got William. Gorgeous Red. And we up out this motherfucker. You did.